Right. But maybe it is my connection. No, we're running. Okay. Hello and welcome to Tea Talk. So we're going to do a tea talk today with my lovely friend Quinn for the win. I've got my tea and my metal
my tea on my phone.
Woo! Birdies. Okay, Quinn. So, everybody who's watching the replay, hello. Welcome to this not live broadcast, although it is live right now that I'm talking. It's broadcasting live, but if you're watching the replay, then hey, hi. Everybody who's live right now, can you write down your where you're from, what your name is, and do you already know Quinn?
Yes, I know that, there's a move from Periscope to over here. I watched your live with the Greg.
With the George.
Who's George? Greg. And that was really helpful because I just felt the energy of like, you know what? Like, it's time to move on, but the community is still here. That's what I got from it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, look. So Warrior for Life is back. I believe that person is from Periscope. We've got my friend Ella here, who started her live stream here. Yassine from St. Petersburg. We've got Kilometers from Houston, Texas. Miles, first time here. Welcome, Miles. Make sure you move on over to Haps because Periscope's going to dissolve soon. So while I'm doing this tea talk with you, Quinn, I'm going to give you kind of like a tour of how to navigate Haps for a second. So if you're new here, if you're new to Haps, or if you're not watching from Haps, first of all, make sure that you click on the link and get to Haps and download it because it's the best app ever. And second, if you look at us, right, so you see me and you right now, I'm guessing you're broadcasting from your phone.
Yes.
Okay. So if you were to broadcast from your computer, you can actually broadcast straight from the web browser. So I'm actually broadcasting from Google Chrome, and you can see on the left of the screen, you'll see all the comments coming in. We can see them coming in from Periscope. We can see them coming in from Haps. You can see them coming in from wherever it's being cast right now. So we are running. Yeah, it's awesome. We're running this broadcast onto Twitter, Facebook, my private and my page, YouTube, Periscope, Instagram, and Twitch. So the only ones that you can't see are Instagram and Twitch because those are not fully integrated yet. But you can see them if you just open your phone or whichever one. So here we have a comment coming in from Iris Lava Smart. Hello, greetings from Mexico. So cool. So yeah, it's an app called Haps. So if you haven't downloaded it yet, please make sure that you do because that is where everybody's going outside of Periscope. I know Periscope's like, move on over to Twitter, but if there's no live streaming platform on Twitter, what are we going to do? So yeah, welcome to Haps. Welcome everybody. Welcome Quinn to Haps. She is an amazing self-love coach. I didn't even give you a proper intro. So
you're good.
So
flowing.
Incredible girl. When I first discovered your broadcast on Periscope, I was like, I need to be friends with this girl. And then when you came to Hawaii, we met in person for the first time and actually met you and Pineapple and Iris all at the same time. And it was amazing. And I was like, you three are awesome. Like, we're going to be friends forever.
That was so great. That was such a nice surprise. You're like, wait, are you in Hawaii? I'm like, yeah. And then I was like, we cannot not meet up. And I'm so grateful. And it just reminds me of just, for anyone who's watching, your people are out there, and yeah, just growth will lead you to people that are great supporters and just positive vibes for you to surround yourself with. And that's just what it reminds me of. Like, we worry about not finding the community or not finding the, our peeps or like a positive place or just cool people. I would say growth will lead you there.
So true. Isn't that the truth? Like, when we're worried about finding that community, it's actually more of a reflection of ourselves.
Yeah.
It's a reflection that we need to do work on our own.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah. I will tell you. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, I was going to give a huge shout out to Mike 19654 for the Happy New Year award, and then a hello to the only JS on YouTube, and Lucia. Hi, Lucia. She gave the Supporting Women award because we're women. Hello, and she supports us. Thanks, Lucia. Yeah, so cool. And yeah, so I mean it's really kind of cool. And Mark our Arocha's back. Hi, Mark. Hello. Hello.
Hi,
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, because the reason why I even went on Periscope was because I was kind of starting all over with myself. I had just started the self-love journey, and I just found myself, oh wow, I can use Periscope to share like what I'm grateful for, because that's what I was doing. I was starting this like, okay, let me use my journal for gratitude. Let me just get my mind in a positive place. And then that's how I found Periscope. Someone told me about it. I'm like, what? And I was mind blown with the whole live. And that's how I met Olivia. That's how I met the whole Periscope community that I met at that time. And it led us to here now, like years later, because I signed up for Periscope like fall of 2015. That's when I signed up on Periscope, and it's just a full circle. It's so nice. And I was gonna say we're totally twinsing right now. If I take off my jacket, I'm wearing a black, and we're wearing the same kind of like.
I know. I was like, are you also wearing a scarf with a black top?
We're just twinsies.
So funny with Asian girls with long dark hair. There we go. That's our look, you know, branding. We've got Alan Shu coming in from San Diego, California. Mark says, I use Twitch, watch you all the time on Periscope. It's been forever since I've seen you, and miss Joanne and everyone. And sadly, Periscope is gone. Not yet, but soon. They like Mexican food. What?
Okay.
I mean, I love Mexican food.
Yeah, I like Mexican food.
I love it. Mike just gave us the Teamwork Dreamwork Award. Thanks, Mike. Teamwork does make the dream work. Teamwork makes the dream work. And then the Bravo Award from Ella. Thank you, Ella, for the Bravo Award.
Oh,
speaking of teamwork, the team. You and Pineapple are like the best team I've ever seen ever.
Oh my gosh.
Like, are you kidding? That's totally teamwork makes the dream work. You two are amazing. I love it. You have met your twin, LOL. Yes, this is my sister Quinn. My long lost sister. We were separated at birth, and then we also dressed the same unintentionally. So I guess we're supposed to be best friends for life. And we're also like aligned with the same kind of principles and things. And if we had the opportunity, I bet we can talk for like 5 years straight. And it's pretty crazy. And it's all because of live streaming, Periscope. Like, this is amazing stuff.
Yes, it is. I have a question for you, girl. Since we're talking about teamwork, it's so funny because we said that at the same time. But anyways, speaking of teamwork, you know, what do you, in your experience, because I know you and your hubby are a team as well, right? You guys travel. I mean, you guys are just a team. So what do you feel like is such an important quality? What qualities about teamwork, whether it's you and other people and you and your hubby, like it's like it needs to be there. Like without that, the teamwork wouldn't have been able to make the dream work. Like what qualities are so important that you've come across that absolutely works for you?
I think the first most important thing is, you know, other than unconditionally loving each other, obviously, but second is actually recognizing each of our individual strengths and weaknesses.
Totally.
And putting those together so that we're never in competition and we're always synergetically working.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, and that's how I apply I apply that principle to every single team structure that I'm part of. So like if I have a team of almost 2,000 people in doTERRA now. So when we work together, I make sure that, you know, first of all, first things first, our friendship is first, right? Human beings.
Yeah.
We're humans
that.
first.
Yeah.
And then second, we want to recognize what our strengths and weaknesses are so that we can all work together as a team, because we don't all have the same strengths and weaknesses. You know? And so I think that's really, really important in any team.
I see it as like puzzle pieces, you know? It's like, for an example, I am not good with like website design, or like, you know, when you set up a business and you have the whole newsletter and you have oh my goodness. So I hired on a virtual assistant, which was able to kind of like be on my team and support me in that way. And then even with like Pineapple and myself, I'm good with putting together like I'm mindful of like a social media and like just some organization and like promotion and marketing and stuff like that. And for him, he's good at content, because he has all of this stuff. I'm good at content too, but he sees vision and like what we can talk about, and he could just fill it all out and do that. So it's great recognizing the weakness and what we're really strong at, because we get to play in where we're strong. We get to continue grow what we're good at, which that's our shine moment. That's our glow. That's our part in showing up in the team, you know, for the team. And we're just so great. Everyone gets to do what they love. Like everyone gets to bring to the table what they're really good at, what's their jam. And that's how you're going to shine. No one feels neglected. Everyone is shining.
Yes, I love it. And like, if that's the most important thing, because when you do something you don't love to do, you don't do it right anyway.
Yeah.
You know, it's like no fun.
And that shows up to the work or the project, right? And it's not going to flow. It's not going to flow.
Exactly.
Friction, right? And then,
So speaking of that, so what's the latest of the latest? I want to know, because I only get snippets of it on Instagram and I don't really know what's happening. So I just want to ask you, you know, what is this journaling thing? There's like a 30, I don't know what are the projects going on? What are you two stirring up over there? What are you two cooking?
Yes, we're cooking. You know, we have these things like self-love for all. We really want to support people in their self-love journey by creating a course that they can take. And the reason why it's called the 30-day journal experience is because we have 30 journal prompts that you can, you know, start off with to guide you to be able to process. So we already have, we're working on the 4th level of this, but there's level 1, 2, and 3. So it's like a step-by-step, you know, and there's coaching videos attached to that. So it's a full-on like supportive experience for a person to start or enhance, deepen, refine their self-love journey. So that's
wow.
We're cooking that, and then we're cooking up a dating course also.
Whoa, that is so cool and necessary.
So necessary. So it's been a lot of fun, and we learned a lot too. I mean, you know, we've learned a lot about each other being in this work together. Because there's, you know, when you're a couple or, you know, partnership, there's that romantic side, and then there's like a professional side. And I feel like you know what I'm talking about there. Sometimes, you know, you turn on, you know, sometimes when it's time to get business done, you know, we're very like, okay, let's get it done, that kind of language. And then when we're done, we're like, okay, back to being super lovey-dovey or whatever, you know, like our, you know, that side. So yeah, that's what's cooking. And yes, and there's more, but that's already such a big one. Of course, huge work and a big project. Yeah,
sure. Hi, Mark. Thank you so much for the super heart. So Mark is also part of the HAPS team, very part of the HAPS team. So hi, Mark. Good to see you. This is my wonderful friend Quinn. I'm trying to get her to have a regular broadcast because, as you can see, she's amazing. And she's a self-love coach. Isn't that amazing? I think that's so awesome. I think you're exactly what the HAPS community needs right now. Actually, you're what the world needs right now. Like you need to get out there.
I'm very grateful that you're showing me the ways of HAPS right now because I need to break that cherry. Like I'm already thinking, okay, like, oh, like, you know, how can I organize this or just get back into honestly live streaming because oh, it's an experience that I'll never forget when I first, you know, came to it in Periscope. It was so fun. So thanks for doing this with me and just breaking my cherry because I was so fascinated with HAPS. I was like, wait, so it's cool that you get to see all the comments coming up in one place until the other apps, of course, like integrate, like you said, Instagram and Twitch right now.
Yeah.
But this is what all live streamers needed.
Exactly. I mean, this is what we were looking for years. And it was crazy because I took a class with Peter, also part of the HAPS team. He's like the community manager there. So great to see you, Olivia, and awesome to meet you, Quinn. Yes, yes, yes. We would love to see you broadcasting on HAPS. Yeah.
Done. That's why I'm here on Olivia's HAPS.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, Donica, please DM me on Instagram or something. Donica does readings, and I've been really wanting to do a broadcast with her too. So it's so cool.
Yeah, that's
the Supporting Women Award. Woohoo! Thanks, Mark.
That's
so
the second one, right? Is that the second one?
Yay! Supporting women, and oh my gosh, and Quinn has a women group. It's like it's a women's support group, which I think is absolutely amazing. So yeah, Quinn has so many things happening. You need to be on HAPS. Like I don't know why you're tied up and would not be on HAPS. Like this is a place. Yay, Tara's here.
Hey, Tara.
Hi, Tara.
Hi.
Hi. Todd. Hi, Todd. Yes.
What are you working on? Okay, hold on. Let me reframe this question. What are you excited on working on right now? Like, what is really having you feel alive with whatever that's going on? What's a project that you're really excited and you feel really heart-centered with it? What are you cooking that makes you feel alive and like excited?
Well, I'm a very excited person, so I get excited over absolutely everything. I get excited over this quackabrew. I get excited over this tea. I get excited over every single thing. So everything that I do is just like with excitement, right? So first things first, I'm graduating finally in the spring. It took me 19 years to get my bachelor's degree. So even though I started when I was 13, I'm not graduating until I'm 32. Slow clap for that. 19 years, baby. I'm not a quitter, okay?
Okay. You're warrior right there. Yeah.
I was like, I really thought that I was just going to be, a lifelong college dropout, but that wasn't that. I guess that wasn't supposed to happen. But yeah, okay. Quinn is absolutely incredible. Hi, Quinn and Olivia. May I ask a HAPS question? The Self-Love 30-Day Journal is life-changing. Yes. Do it. I think Quinn has a quiz, right? Go take Quinn's quiz. I'm watching you ladies on my projector. So your 10-foot screen. Oh my gosh, you can see all my zits.
We're just alive. Stop it.
We love that. All about supporting women and amplifying women's voices. The world is so in need of that. Oh, thanks, Mark. That is so cool. Super Clap Award. Thanks for the Super Clap. The best things take time, so praise yourself, dear. Thank you, Donica. Thank you. Congrats. No critters here. Thanks, Alex. Alex, what's up? Mark is, see, I love how you can see the little symbols too, right? Where everybody's coming in from. Yeah. Charles Petrie, thanks for the Super Clap.
Yay!
Yeah, so that's the first project. So I'm graduating in the spring. And then after I graduate, so I just got my, I'm officially a yoga instructor now. So I'm a certified yoga instructor. That happened on the 1st. Although I'm not really planning to teach yoga. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this certification. I have a lot of certifications that I have no idea why I have those. So I'm just hanging out over here.
It's in your toolbox.
It's a toolbox. Olivia, you look at no matter what. Thanks. Happy New Year, Olivia and Quinn. Happy New Year, Charles. Yeah, so that's the project. And then I am heavily working on my doTERRA business. So I train a lot of people every single day. It's a lot of work, girl. It's a crazy lot of work. So two beautiful, amazing Asian ladies. You both so amazing. Thank you. Appreciate that. That's Mrs. Yoga Instructor though. Oh yeah, that's right. I also got married. It's pretty cool. Don't tell my nieces. They had to stay home because of COVID. Mark says, wow, what kind of yoga? So I just went through Ashtanga training. If you know about yoga, that means that I just went through the most intense yoga training that is possibly available for ROT 200. Not on purpose, because if you know me, you probably know that I'm the laziest person in terms of movement in the world. And so I accidentally signed up for it, thought that it was normal, and just got the most rigorous yoga training. That's what I get for not moving for like 20 years.
Oh, shit!
It was bad. You want Of course, we're your friends. We're totally your friends. Iris Lava Smart. Charles says our nations go to battle tonight in World Junior Hockey. Okay, awesome. Very nice.
Okay.
Double tonight. Junior hockey. That's where it's at. You know, that is where it's at. But yeah. So yeah, crazy yoga training. And then this year, I'm planning to take the doTERRA to way new heights. So right now, I have about 2,000 people on my team.
Yeah.
I'm looking to grow that to hopefully 3,000 this year. So we're looking at some massive growth, massive growth. So yeah, that's really what we're looking at. And then I have like one more surprise thing that I'm secretly working on in my head. And we'll see if that works. I always have secret plans. Apparently, it's in my birth chart or something that I'm like secretive. But I'm not trying to be secretive. I just don't want to announce plans that I don't know if they're gonna,
exactly.
Finish.
That's totally okay. Yeah.
I'm like, I don't always announce my plans. don't always announce our plans.
Right? Keep people guessing. And you're like, what's it called? Refining it right now, right? So that when you announce it, it's ready. Right? Yeah. People it's called stay tuned,
Yep, stay tuned.
Yes, stay tuned.
Charles says you're lazy is pretty good though, since you do a lot. Mark, wait, Olivia got married? What? I'll make an official announcement soon. Mark says, cool, my significant other is a Kundalini yoga guru. What? That's amazing! Amazing to see how she impacts people's lives. Yeah, it's so cool. I love yoga so much. It's a big thing for hockey fans. Oh, wow, crazy. As long as they're not secret plans for world rule. They are. Did you marry the gorgeous Chris? Yes, I did marry the gorgeous Chris.
Gorgeous Chris.
I love doTERRA. Me too, Mike. Yeah. Are you on my team, Mike? I don't know if you're on my team. Is Olivia ever not in tune?
I'm is she ever not, right?
I'm very out of tune. It's especially the violin. God, that poor thing. Oh, jeez, feel bad sometimes.
So a lot of accomplishments, girl, and then like with all of that, it's helping you whatever it is that you're creating in the background.
Yeah, I hope so.
Mm-hmm. That's the
plan.
See, that's exciting. That's very curious. If you had a superpower, what would you want it to be?
You, Quinn. That's you.
Someone asked me this before. It would be to be able to. Okay, this is gonna sound to be able to process like things. Come on, I've answered this before. Was it to be able to process things quickly so that I can understand it? And I'm like, boom, like, does that make sense? Like if I say something, I'm able to understand it on the spot. So I'm just in this like person who's like, boom, like I know exactly what you're, just like very.
So you're like you're basically like Neo in the Matrix, and you can just like wake up and be like, I know Kung Fu.
Yes.
That's
what's coming up for me. That's what I've said before. I mean, flying would be nice, but yeah, if I had superpowers in this life, it would be that. I guess.
That's
I guess
amazing.
Neo. Is that Neo? Neo powers? Okay.
Neo powers.
What about
Um,
you, Olivia?
Oh, I know which Mike you are. Hi, Mike. Well, your voice is your instrument. Well, you can have three if you want. Good choice. What is the one thing that you both are looking to let go? Okay, so I'll answer the superpower thing first, and then you think about that question from
Okay.
Donna. I think my superpower, I would want to be able to heal myself and others instantly.
Yes. Yes.
I want
Healer.
instant healing powers.
Yes. That's magical right there. Right?
Yeah, I need
I
that.
can see you like come to me and and like you're just like, and you're oh my god, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, there's a lot of films actually with that power. I'm trying to think of a film, but I'm blanking out right now. But yes. Beautiful.
Ooh, my side is super laggy. Bleh.
Bleh.
Sad.
You're good on my end. Yeah, you're not lagging at all.
Okay,
Here.
cool. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the one thing that you are looking to let go, Quinn?
Mine is a deep answer. It's shame. We all got some sort of shame or guilt. For me, I know that I'm still carrying on some shame. I'm always going to be in the healing world, practicing self-love. I would say it's shame. Shame is the heaviest. So yeah, that's me looking forward to continue healing so I can really let go of my shame. Like really process it and not let that be like a hindrance in the ways that I move or live. Yeah.
That's great. That's deep.
Yeah. Kind of just the shame. Yes. What's brewing for you when you hear that question? What are you looking forward to letting go?
So I think I've been working on this for a few years now. So
Yeah.
I think I've honed the craft of letting go of most things. Like I don't have too many attachments to anything really. But the one thing that I think I really I understand that I get bothered by and I acknowledge it is when massive plans change and I have to adjust in a way that I am affected when other people are affected. So I want to, like, an example would be Chris is really amazing at changing plans, and that's his thing. He doesn't mind changing plans last minute or like, with a huge group of people. Like he just doesn't care, like we could have our plan set for a trip with like 10 people and he could just be like, oh, why don't we just like change the date or change the location, like out of like when plans are already set. And for me, that really bugs me. I've never met anyone like that before, and I've never like dealt with that before. So it was definitely an issue. But now I'm starting to understand how that works, and I have to let that go, that attachment, the attachment to the plan. Because what is the plan? What is the plan? Like, why do I feel so attached to the plan? Why do I feel so attached to it negatively affecting the people around me? Because I just don't. But that's just not what I do. Like if somebody's expecting this answer or like this plan, I just don't like to change it in a massive way. Like something like a trip, that's a big thing.
Yeah. Right. And it involves other people, and they said yes to that plan, so it's like pivoting like announcing this change, and I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah. So I have to let go of that attachment to the plan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know it's an attachment.
Yeah.
So, but I'm just so bothered by it. I mean, I'm not as bothered by it anymore because I've acknowledged it and, move forward.
Yeah. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that too. Like, because then when you know that there's a plan, or there's like, okay, go team, go. This is what we're gonna do. Oh, okay. You start envisioning what that looks like.
Yeah.
And then we start really just being attached with it. So when there's a change, it's like this surprise that we weren't expecting, which could reveal maybe our past experiences of like when something changed dramatically for us. We're like, I was not prepared for that, and it brought on more pain. So that's what's coming up with me with that. But like, yeah, I have to watch myself, acknowledge it right away. Okay, This is a change. And just give me a minute, give me a little bit to process this, because I know it's going to be fine.
Yeah.
It's like, let
It
me
always
process
ends up being
this.
fun.
Yes, it's always going to be fine. And right, and letting myself process, and then getting familiar with the new vision, right, with the new idea proposed. And it's like, okay, we're on the same page now, right? Just give me a minute, maybe a little bit more than a minute. But yeah, I feel you on that. I've gotten frustrated over it before. Like, okay, and I'm just like, and I feel close to the new idea, and then like, okay, let's just talk it through. And then that's what usually helps. Let's just talk it through. Okay, we're making this change because.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Convince me of this change. Why is this change need to happen? Convince me, and I'll be open. Yeah.
And that's the crazy thing is like, it's like, when plans change, everyone around us has to adjust to that change.
Yeah.
That's the part that pisses me off, So I'm like, oh my gosh, I definitely have some weird like attachment to this. I don't like that it negatively affects other people, but I mean, maybe it doesn't. Maybe they're fine with it too. I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that, it's like, okay, maybe they're fine with it. And I'm the one that doesn't have, like, I'm the one that doesn't want to appear as the flaky plan changer. I just fucking hate that. Like, I hate that. I really hate that.
You're a very considerate person, and that's a great trait, to be considerate of other people. So I feel that. It's like the people. Really what about the people? Are they okay?
Yeah. Oh, what a
okay,
great to have.
Yeah, I feel that. Hi, Super Pro. Yeah, I feel that. Right? We all have things, right? We all have things, and that's what makes us human. Human. I almost want to ask the same question to Danica. Is that how you say?
Yeah, Donica.
Donica.
Here's
what? Yeah. What would you like to? What was the question? What are you looking forward to letting go? Same question to you.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, she said, fears make you to be attached, need to have control over situations, over things. Root chakra, groundedness, huh? Is that what that usually means?
Thanks for the high award, Super Pro. What's up, Super Pro? Welcome back and welcome to HAPS.
Happy New Year.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
See if I can join the broadcast from my phone.
Oh, okay.
Because
oh yeah. Because you're on your phone. You did it.
Oh,
it went away. Woo-hoo. There's some love about the scars. Thank you.
Oh. Here we go. Oh wait, I feel like I'm even more blurry now.
I don't know. On my end, see, it might be me though, because where I'm at right now, this co-working place, the Wi-Fi keeps going up and down, up and down. So it might be me. I'm wondering if I take off the Wi-Fi, it would solve our problems.
No, but I think it might be me because I'm so blurry.
Can I try taking off my Wi-Fi?
Go, try it.
I'm gonna try it. Let's see if it... Still here.
Woo! Okay.
I don't know. Da-da-da-da-da.
Okay, so I look here on the computer.
You'll find on the computer.
Okay, not blurry, but your volume is way down.
Oh, dang. What if I moved? I don't know. I'm just trying to move around this room that I rented. I don't know.
Oh, so you're in a space.
And now I
Tell.
can't type volume.
What are you doing in the space? Where are you? How does that work?
Yes, so there's this place called The Urban Hive in Sacramento, California, and it's a co-working place. If anyone does not know what a co-working spot is, if you're familiar with WeWork, it's kind of like WeWork. Yeah, so you can rent out rooms here. Of course, they're very COVID safe over here. All the desks are all separated and only one person per desk. But yeah, there's meeting rooms here that you can rent out. You could be a member or not member, but yeah, that's where I'm at. That's where I am. How's everything now, everybody? Volume? Is it blurry?
Uh-oh, now your volume is cutting in and out.
Oh my god.
But I think it's me.
Maybe it was better with my Wi-Fi. Yeah, maybe it's just where I'm at, honestly. I might just come back to the Wi-Fi. I'm just gonna come back to the Wi-Fi because it looked like it just made it worse. Keep them separated. I forgot it was 2021. Okay, I'm back on the Wi-Fi. We'll see how that goes. All the troubleshooting. How is it now?
I think we're better now.
Okay. La 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 la.
La 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 la.
That's the start of the song. Hard.
That means they can hear us, so that's good. How cool! So you're in a co-working space, working on stuff.
Yeah.
So we have to learn more about this 30-day journaling thing. Kara clearly is a huge fan. So talk more about this. Where can they find this, and who's the perfect person for this?
Yes. This is for anyone who has no clue what self-love is or would like to start. Literally, the first level is called The Start. It helps you expand your awareness. So it's really like a really gentle, supported, guided process of entering into self-love. So I'll break down the first 3 and then the fourth one that we're working on right now. The first one is all about awareness. So there's you get a journal prompt with a coaching video for each day. And then level 2 is about walking into self-love. So then, you know, when we start on this journey, we need to make sure we have like a system in place. We need to make sure that we have a really strong filter. Some people may call it boundaries, right? So level 2 is about setting up your boundaries, getting really strong in your system before getting into self-love. And then the third one is called practicing self-love, which we go even deeper. And then level 4 is about self-love to vulnerability. So it just, man. But yeah, it'd be perfect for anyone who needs to start, anyone who's already on, but they would like to refine. Because the questions that we ask, you have to think about it. It's not something that you can immediately say an easy question, like an easy answer. So if you like to challenge yourself, refine your self-love journey, see, you know, where you can work more on. It's just a great, powerful experience. Yeah. And if anyone has any questions, just follow me, get to my Linktree, and you will be able to plug right in. And it's super user-friendly. It's an app you download. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Kajabi, but that's what we're using. And once you download the app, you could just go through it.
I just started my trial. Do you love it?
I love it. And you could create a website on there. You could do your newsletter. So it's just multi-function into one place. So far, I when I thought about creating a course, I've been thinking about this for forever, you know?
Yeah.
it just, I mean, my VA helped me, but it relieved the pressure of having to know it all. And once you learn it, it's like, okay, it's really simple. It's actually really simple to make a course. And it just makes it simple for you versus feeling like it's so complicated to create a course.
Yeah.
Yeah. So far I'm enjoying it, right? I had some support starting it. So yeah, shout out to virtual assistants out there. I would have not been able to navigate that without my virtual assistant. But yeah, I saw that trial. I saw that Kajabi was doing a trial. So I'm so happy that you're, really diving in, experiencing all that. And if you have any questions, just let me know, girl.
I will. I will. I got you on speed dial. So
yeah, and now I'm in the process of creating a website on Kajabi. My VA is going to do that, and then I'm going to learn from it like later on. Just so everyone can just go to, there's going to be a website for the 30-day journal. Yeah.
I love that.
Yes.
So interesting. Bannerman from he says, "Hi, Bannerman. I use my 7 S's, all about self. It's so much to learn, improve, and discover about self. So
Non-stop, yes.
As you should. Quinn for the win and Olivia the rock."
Yay.
Cool. I love it. Bannerman says, "You guys take care." Okay, thank you, Bannerman.
All right.
I might be keeping you over your time because I know you.
Yes, I was gonna say, time for me to go.
I know you were like, "Can we end at 4:30?" And I just looked at the time. I was like, "Oh my gosh, we're way
You're
past
good.
4:30."
You're good.
Thank you so much again for coming on live with me. This has been so fun. I hope that you've had a good experience and have so far.
I did.
Start putting on a schedule, and then you and Pineapple have to come on here.
We do.
Like the star couple. Come on, let's go.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for being so encouraging and having me hop on because I feel this broke the ice. Yeah, and everybody, you'll see me on here, and this has been the platform that I've been waiting for also because it's just too much work to go over here, say hi, go over here, say hi, or just people. Yeah, I've just been learning the social media, how to navigate and the best way to share, and this solved a lot of problems for live streamers.
This is so awesome. And quick to Aya Rosati, we met on Periscope. So here we are, reunited.
Yes.
But okay, so thank you all so much for watching. Quinn, stay on. I'll show you kind of a few things, and then we'll see you all later. Okay.
Okay, bye everybody.
Bye.
Hi. See you later. Thanks for being on.
So